Is this TikTok?
No, that's okay. It's YouTube.
Oh, it's YouTube?
You're not doing a video?
We're going live.
Okay. Yeah. See you. I'm sorry you had to go through that. Okay, so it was, I think his name was Alexander that came down here. Just in case if they ask you. Okay, thank you. You're very welcome.
Whoa. Hey, yo, 6.4.
Hey, y'all.
Hey, y'all. Hey, y'all.
Hi.
Hi.
So, this is an impromptu. I know I only come on Tuesday through Friday, but guess what? I was on my way to do a panel downtown, and I got caught in traffic. So this is the Detroit traffic everybody complains about. But guess what? I don't drive that often. So I didn't anticipate that travel time. So I effed up. I messed up. I missed the dang on panel, y'all. I messed up. You see the guy outside, and then, like Miss Rhoda said, everything happens for a reason. Because when I drove up, man was outside harassing one of my clients and her son. So I immediately told her to go inside of the shop and took her son inside, and I called Lathrop because he was harassing her because her car looked like the car that hit his. She didn't hit him. Her car looked like the car that hit him. How weird was that? So weird. And Rome is here today because he's not at school. Say hi, Rome.
Hi.
Who?
Hi.
Who? Okay, guys. So we're here. Who's checking in? Because I know it's the weekend. Everybody's off work. Where are you guys from? You know, we're outside of Metro Detroit. Where are you guys from? I think I should answer the questions that she had on the panel. From Detroit, oh, crazy funny videos. You should have saw something crazy a minute ago. It was a bit much. I'm glad I came and drove up. Houston. Usually we have a lot of international people in here today, so okay. Now we're seeing people. So, Raul, where are you from? A lot of times we have a lot of Asians in here, a lot of Africans in here, the continent in general. And then I guess I'll answer the questions that I was supposed to answer on the actual panel today. And that would be my live for today. Because I went and got dressed and everything, y'all know. Because usually y'all see me in spa attire and I don't wear makeup until it's time for me to go somewhere. So, what were the questions that she sent me? This is so embarrassing. They have my name on that. They have my name. Oh, hi, Tavago. You're back. 3 days in a row. Come on, baby. Okay, I had to use some type of badge or something. Oh, thank you so much. So, guys, I told y'all I was speaking on a panel this weekend. So, I'm going to answer the questions that they sent me for the panel today. Because, embarrassingly, your girl ended up getting caught in traffic and didn't make it downtown in time. But guess what? My videographer was down there waiting for me. So, she was like, girl, the panel is going on right now. You're going to miss it if you're caught in traffic. Detroit has construction everywhere, and I'm constantly hearing people complain about it. But, Ms. Rhoda, what would you say? I probably travel between like a 5-mile radius. Yeah. I don't leave outside of this radius. Like, my business, my home, my son's school, and that's it. So, I had to go downtown to Detroit, and I was caught in traffic on Saturday. Why do you have traffic on a Saturday? So, it's my fault. I'm not making an excuse, but that's genuinely what happened. But I shouldn't have took clients today as much as I did. I wish you would have somebody like you in Houston. Every girl needs some help. They do. Tell me what you need help with, Teresa. I will for sure help you. If you have any questions, I can show you how to do them at home. Any tools you need at home, anything you need at home, we can do a virtual consultation if you're talking about skin. So let's answer these questions. And I owe Dominique an apology for not showing up to her event. I gave her some resources, so hopefully that'll give me a little grace. Okay, so question number 1. What inspired me to combine med spa services with YouTube creation? With content creation on YouTube to show you guys it's not as bad as what you think it is. And a lot of times the things that you deal with for your skincare and for your skin challenges, other people are dealing with as well. Perfect example. You guys know HS is a very big thing right now, right? HS is a big thing. Everybody is coming out. You see accounts that are dedicated to it, studies, medicine on the TV. It will make you believe that this is something that just happened overnight and it's like an epidemic almost, right? When in actuality, a lot of people were not comfortable with revealing that they were going through these things because they were embarrassed. And they probably are more comfortable with revealing that they have it because they're seeing content about it. They're seeing accounts about it. They're seeing people speak about it. So a lot of things that I showed a few clients that have HS that get laser treatments at Huvine and that we treat for for the HS and for the breakouts at the spa. You would have never known about it if people didn't start speaking up. So that's why platforms like this one, like YouTube, like TikTok, all those platforms are super important because they let you know that you're not alone. If I didn't put that content out, you wouldn't know that we have treatments for it here. So that's why it's so important, right? Look at me, I'm gonna answer all the questions, okay? And if y'all have any questions in between my questions, I'll answer those as well. Since I was supposed to be talking right now, how has social media and video marketing impacted my business growth? It has made it to where we have an international hour that we talk to people all over the world. We answer skincare questions all over the world. We ship product to other countries. I've shipped product to about three continents. No one in Africa would have ever purchased a product previously before me being on YouTube. No one in Asia, or I've shipped it as far as to the Philippines. No one would have ever purchased any of my products if I didn't have a social media. So it opened up my market past the people who can drive into the location. Y'all feel me? Just like we in here right now and y'all ask me questions about skincare. Because it just opened everything up. Okay? So the next question she had for me was, what's one misconception? Please do not put your finger inside of my dress and mess up. He wasn't putting it inside. He was putting it inside of the little holes, okay? Okay. But what's one misconception that people have about the med spa industry? The common misconception in that is that because it is about beauty, that it is not hard work. It's hard work. It requires all the systems that a doctor's office requires. It requires all the systems that any service-based business requires to operate every single day. And a lot of people think it's just merely about making someone look beautiful and feel great, which that is a big part, is helping them to transform and help to give them confidence. But the business side of it, it is very difficult. I owned another business before this business, which was profitable, but I didn't have passion about it, so I stopped doing it and moved into the med spa space. And same exact. You still have to do ads. All the business foundations are all the same. So the misconception is that you just come here, have a good time, and leave, that is true for clients, but it's not true for the business side. We work hard. Ms. Rhoda works hard, okay? New stuff comes up every day that we have to learn about and try and do and figure out. It's business. And I think beauty entrepreneurs get the short end of the stick because it's just about making a woman look pretty, or it's just about fun time or pretty time or a facial, or you're just rubbing stuff on people's face. No, they're running an entire life and helping people at the same time and growing that business. So that is the common misconception, that beauty businesses are not actual work, when in actuality, they're physical work, their emotional work, their mental, their spiritual. You're touching people all day with your hands. That's spiritual. That's a lot. You're using your body to provide services. That's physical. You're using your mental to run the business and operate. That's a lot. And then it's emotional too. It's a lot that comes with owning the business in general. So kindly give me some money. Send me some money. This is not that type of page, because you really don't know me. Send me some money. Okay? Okay, let's see. Let's see what another question she has. She has some other one that were just for the whole panel, and I'll just pick a few. How do you stay motivated when times get the tough going? This right here. This is how I stay motivated. You like to eat?
I love eating.
That's how I stay motivated. That and making sure that I achieve my dreams. And I know that's so blanketed, but I get a real kick out of thinking of something and then implementing it. And then now the clients love it, or we're having this event, or we're offering a new membership or a new system, or like even this lounge area that I'm sitting in. I kept thinking about putting a lounge area inside of the spa, and the clients, it's a hit. The clients love this. So to some people, it's just like, oh, she just added furniture, but this is like an expensive thought to just think of, which is a dream, and to actually act on it, put it together, make space for it. And now the clients love it, and they love sitting here, and they love relaxing. And then Miss Rhoda, sometimes she plays like some of the shows that women watch here. So they kind of, do they really watch the shows or not really? Not really, but we play like the we play like the Tyler Perry shows, or just somewhere for them to actually like come and reset. So that was a question. This is sad. I'll do my own panel.
There are.
Don't read their comments, because you don't know what's appropriate and what's not appropriate.
Well, I'm just gonna read that.
Okay. Be quiet. I need you to be quiet. This is not your live to do that. Okay. Okay. Some things you're not supposed to do. Just relax. Just be with me. Why do you have to take over? I know you're your mama's child. Why you have to take over spirit in this moment?
Trying.
But I asked you not to. Whose live is it? Mine or yours? It's not both of ours. That says human. Whose is it?
Yours.
Okay, because when you tell me what to do for your stuff, don't I do it? Okay, so don't bring that takeover spirit over here, son. Sit back. How you gonna be mad at me? Because I won't let you do what you want to do on my life. I don't want you to read that. Let me tell y'all something. Just wait till he gets a little older and he start having his streams and he thinks he's really cool, and y'all gonna see me in them streams doing exactly what I want to do in his content.
No.
Yes, I will.
No.
Just wait. Just wait. It's happening. He just solidified it, y'all. So now y'all know when y'all see me on my son's channel. Why that lady always on his channel? Because he's always be on mine. That's why. Okay. So let's answer another question. What could you give your younger self? Oh, sorry. If you could give your younger self one piece of advice, what would it be? Enjoy the ride. The only destination is death. The only destination is the box or the urn. That's the only destination. So you actually have to enjoy the ride. I used to wait for the next thing to happen, and I gotta figure this out, or right when I get this done, it's gonna be better. When I put this system out, it's gonna be better. when I moved to this location, it's going to be better. Everything was always a hurry up and wait until I got to the next step of my career, when in actuality, I just enjoy the ride and don't rush to do, you rushing through. Oh yeah, I'll tell you that. But I was just rushing through and I wasn't really enjoying anything. I wasn't celebrating anything. Now I still implement pretty fast, but I'll actually enjoy it and I get excited about it. Like the point that they love like having a lounge area. I was excited about that. Like, oh my God, they love it. Or them loving the skincare products and talking about how they're working for them. Like that makes me happy instead of, oh my God, you love that. Now I gotta get everybody else to love it. No, like I'm just gonna enjoy in this moment that she appreciates the products that I work really hard on. Right? So just enjoying the moment. So question, ciao Bella. Oh, you're from Italy? So Italy is in here today, or whatever country you're from in that area. I don't know, Sicily, or I don't know. I don't want to act like I know all these things. Okay. The best skincare for inner thighs in the hot summer months. Shaving, that is a problem that we all deal with. One of my clients, I don't have an exact answer for you as an esthetician. I'm going to have an answer for you as a person, okay? Because I've never dealt with chafing like that. And powder down there is good. I purchased some of that body deodorant where it kind of helps with the chafing between the thighs. And then I wear like, so like right now I have on a dress. I'll never wear anything to where my legs rub together. Never. Excuse me. So I don't really deal with chafing like that because I don't let my legs really rub, if that makes sense. So like right now I have on a skirt. I'll always have like either some stockings or some leggings so there's no friction. Or if I have on anything where my legs have to touch, I'll wear a garment. And then I used to date a guy who was a runner. So his legs used to shake really bad from running, even under his legs. So he bought like an extra garment, almost like a performance type of brief that went down a little farther onto the thigh. And he used to wear those under his running shorts. And that helped with the shaving. So hopefully that can help you. So that's like from just personal experience. Any other questions in the hot summer months? Thank you so much for the compliments. I wonder if they have a tool for that. I'm gonna mark that down, like, because there are people in here from other countries when they write stuff that's not in English and I can't read it. I wonder if I can do like an instant translation, like a plug-in or something for my chat, to where I can know exactly what you guys are saying, so I can speak back to you. Because they kept speaking to me yesterday in Indonesian, and I didn't know what they were saying. Yes, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna see if there's a system that could instantly translate what you guys are saying to me, so that I can answer those questions too. Because just because I don't know your language doesn't mean you don't deserve an answer. So I'll figure that out. Oh, I'll answer a few more questions, like I'm on the panel, y'all. Okay, do you have another question for me, moderator? Okay, let's see. She asked me another question. Okay. Oh. What's one mistake you made in your career or business, and what did you learn from it? What's one mistake that I made? I made so many mistakes. What's the mistake that I made inside of my business that I learned from? I'll come back to that one, because I don't, baby, I've made so many. We be sitting here all day. Oh, you know what? If we just go off the top of the head, and I just thought about it, a promotional plan. So having a sturdy, thorough promotional plan for anything that you do inside of your business, everything needs to have its own promotional plan once you enact it. So like you enact a new program, it needs to have a promotional plan. If you are having an event that needs to have a promotional plan, which I like to start planning at least 2 months ahead of time, and I like to start promoting at least a month ahead of time. Anytime I have not promoted an event at least a month ahead of time, the event was bad. Every single time. It didn't do it. So that's the biggest mistake. I wish I didn't know then. I know now. Is always have a promotional plan to go with any release, any drop, any new program, anything that you're doing. Have a promotional plan. That's like the biggest part that I wish I would start doing that like way sooner, because you can have an amazing idea and you could execute, get the graphics, send out the emails, some text messages, but if you're not constantly promoting it, it's going to, I used to constantly deal with like, don't nobody want to buy this, or nobody wants to support me in doing this, or no one wants to show up for this, because they didn't know about it. They didn't know about it. So if they don't know and you're not promoting to them, or that's not your target demographic, then how do you think people can support you if you're not promoting it? Promotional plan, promoting it. Promotions, promotional strategy. You get what I'm saying? You have to be promoting it constantly. It's not like a put it out and people jump and run. That's not it. I think Tyler, the Creator, I was watching this an excerpt or like a little clip that I saw on the motivational page where he spoke about how his project, he's still promoting it, and he released that project like a year and a half ago, I think he said. I forget the timeline, but he's been promoting the exact same project all this time. So more and more people can buy it and catch on to it. So promotions is not just what you think it is. I know, sir. I read your comment, even though nobody else can read it and it was held for review. I know. Okay. So let's see. What else? What's one tool, habit, or system that helps you stay motivated and productive? Ooh. One tool, one habit, one system that helps me stay motivated. Well, I know that there are a lot of project management softwares, and they help like Asana and Click. We used to do ClickUp. I'm from Michigan, right outside of Detroit. I'm from the suburb. We used to use ClickUp. We found that it was very elaborate and it keeps you in line. It was just almost a little, the interface was very overwhelming for my staff. It just seems like it was just very daunting. And it made it feel like tasks had no end in sight. And so we used to use ClickUp. We stopped using that. And we just simplified. We have a spreadsheet that has a status lane. It has, I'll rock it down to you guys. So we use spreadsheets here at Huvine. We have not found a system that is simple enough for us to implement here, where it makes it to where tasks are just straightforwarding. We just haven't found that yet. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you so much, sir. And we use columns. So the task, the status of the task, when it's due, who's responsible for it, the copy for the task, the first review, and I think the last one is the final link to the task that's completed. So if it's done in our website, if it's on our e-commerce website, if it's done internally, if it's done in Canva, and every sheet is different, but it keeps everybody on one accord. So you may have the video editing tab down there at the bottom. You may have the graphic tab. You may have a tab that's specifically for products, like when we were redoing all of our product labeling, or you may have a tab that's specifically for an event. So if any major task comes up, it has to be broken down into subtasks. And then the subtasks go onto their own sheet, and then they're assigned to the person that I delegated to, and then it's fulfilled. And then the status is changed, it's reviewed, And that's how we stay organized. Anytime we try to use, because if you know, like if you use those programs, ClickUp, like um, skincare or the products will have its own workbook, and you got to go inside of that and see what's going on, and you got to leave out of that, and then you got to go out and you got to go back into the daily tasks, and you got to leave out of that, and you get what I'm saying, like you had to keep going in and out of stuff. But within in this sheet, you could just click back and forth between what's going on so easily. And if there is a specific project, like we had, I release a lot of digital products, and we're steady releasing them, that are these things that I'm speaking about that I know for business and other things. I'll give a specific sheet just to the graphic designer to complete all of these tasks, and they're just marked off. So that way you kind of like, you get supported. Other people can help you on it because we all can view it. So if I need to do the copy for it, or Miss Rhoda needs to do, you know what I mean? Like, that's like one thing that I could not live without when it comes to business. Okay. Okay. What does legacy mean to you? And this is the last question I'm going to read, because we're almost at 30 minutes and I'm only doing 30 minutes. What kind of legacy does this mean to you, and what kind of impact do you hope to leave? Empowering people. And I know that's a blanketed word, but truly, oh, thank you so much. Truly letting people know that they are able, they are capable, and that anything that they work on, you can genuinely have it. Now, it's not gonna be overnight. You're not gonna have it immediately. But who would think that I would be sitting in this large building with a lounge area? And good afternoon. I'm on live. Just let you know. I have to tell my clients, because they get to talking to me and saying stuff. And girl, let me tell you what happened last time I saw you. So yes, so just empowering people that you are way more than what's dealt to you. The cards that are dealt to you are not yours. You can put those down. You can get another hand, or you can get up from that table and you can make your own table. That's what I'm here for. I'm here to empower people. I'm here to help people not to drink my Kool-Aid, but to drink their own Kool-Aid. To know that you have the power. You know, you have your spiritual beliefs. I believe in God is pushing me to do all these things, but you have enough to where you can do it yourself. Like, a lot of times people get into these spaces feeling like if they don't meet the right friend group, or if they don't have the correct access, or they don't meet the perfect business partner, or they don't have the perfect system, that they just can't do these things. It's all these reasons to why they can't get something done, when in actuality, like, you have everything that you need. And now we're living in the age of AI. You have way more than you need now, okay? Way more. So you're capable, you're able, you're powerful. And that's what I believe, because that's what I believe about myself. As y'all see, this big, beautiful mirror, this nice plush couch, all of these things that I've provided a space for women to come and reset and relax. And oh, thank you. You like my voice, huh? Let me shut up. This is not that Danielle. But yes, that's what I'm here for. So my legacy will for people to just feel empowered. I feel like you can achieve things and do whatever you want to do. Like this music that you guys are hearing in the background, I made that through AI. I use AI, and I came up with my own prompt, and it took me a while to get some sounds that I like, but now my clients listen to them every day. So now it provides a space for them to reset and decompress. Okay? You can do anything you want to do, especially since we got AI now, y'all. Y'all can really, the excuses are no more. They're no more. And that's me on the panel. Thank you guys so much. Come on, Ms. Rhoda, clap with me. Thank you guys so much for having me. I really, oh, thank you. Oh, so kind. I want to appreciate you guys. I thank you for having me here today. I'm sorry that I was behind and very late because of traffic, and I did not anticipate it. Thank you so much. And I hope that you guys ask me back, even though I didn't show up in the physical. I have another one next weekend. I took off that day. So I won't be late for that one. I won't be tardy for that party. So embarrassing. Yes. But guess what? You live and you learn. So the lesson is to not take clients close to when I have a speaking engagement. So I probably should take off what, like an hour and a half before? I thought I did, but then in traffic, yeah. Hey. So that's the lesson, right? But you live and you learn. So I have to send her. No, you may not, sir. You can continue to watch me on here, and that's as far as we're going to go. I am not in a space of romance right now. I am in a space of personal growth. If you know, you know. Y'all require too much emotional labor. I don't got that. I got labor for some systems in that project management sheet and that little boy that was sitting right here. So, right, Colleen? Let them know. That's what I have energy for. Okay. And if you guys have some questions, we could talk about that since I just did a panel in the shop. Oh, you heard what I said, Colleen? Too much emotional labor, baby. I don't got it for them right now. I love men. I love looking at them. They're beautiful. But right now, I have space for my dreams. I have space for my son. I have space for my dog. And I have space for being on YouTube and talking to people and empowering people. I don't have emotional space right now for that. Now, ask me in a few months, God done sent this man and put him dead in front of me. That's what it would have to happen. God would have to say, my child, this is who I have for you. And it would be like a note attached to him. You know how like they used to attach the notes to the kids in preschool when they used to send a note home, safety pin to their shirt? That's what, I know, right, Colleen? Come on, Colleen. Thank you, okay? But it will have to be a note attached to their shirt, and it would say, from Jesus. From Jesus, okay? They're not, sir, okay? And, okay. So, this concludes our live, unless Kartik wants to take us out with a read for today, because, you know, I love reading people. And if you want me to read you, sir, for the day, if that's your fun time, then just let me know, because you started off nice and cute, and that's why people don't mess with y'all. But we can end it out with that, though. Going once, going twice. You want to read for the day? Going once, going twice. Thanks, Colleen. Okay. Colleen, you must be new here. That's how they always do me. Okay. I don't know how you got on the list, Shadow. That's not my ministry, baby. Now, I don't know if you were trying to be funny or you were really asking a question, but that's not my life. You might want to ask one of your cousins. They'll tell you exactly how to do it. Because they generationally, they've been on it. So ask one of them. You must be new to this page too, girl. Oh, she one of those too. Thank you so much, Colleen. I love that you're here. And clearly it's new people in here who don't know me like that and they think they could talk crazy to me. So thank you guys so much for the engagement. That's amazing. Thank you so much. My friend sitting in the corner. She don't want y'all to know she over here waiting. They can see you in the mirror. They can. No, they can see you here. We got a date. We got a date tonight. Yeah, we got a date tonight. So yes. She tried to hide. She forgot that she was in the mirror. Alright, poo poo. Ready to go almost? You're hungry again? Hey.
I only have like one sandwich.
Okay. I'll get you some more. Okay, because I'm about to get off of live. You know what, Colleen? I don't get rid of them anymore. You know, let's have a chat. Me and you, Colleen. Nobody else. Everybody else, no. The more I'm coming onto live, I'm learning how to navigate the space. So before I used to block people like that, or I would address the things that they were saying, but like spiritually, that's not smart to address every single thing that you see or read on the internet, because they want me to say it out loud, so people come to their page, possibly come to their content. So now I'm learning to try to ignore these people because they're just saying stuff to get something out of me. And this is the part that they fail to realize, that every time they're mean to people online, it only pushes those people's content up because they're commenting. It helps with engagement. So I'm still learning. I'm still navigating. Colleen knows. She's been watching my videos. I've recorded what, 400, almost 500 videos. No, let them stay. If you let them stay and they're constantly talking crap, it's only going to make my engagement go up. Let them stay. Let them stay. Let them stay. I like them. I don't think they know that part. I don't think they know that's how the internet works. It's the hate that they spew is actually fueling other people's growth. The hate that you spew is fueling other content creators' growth. Yes, exactly, Colleen, because you're not responding. So I kind of like say stuff a little bit at a time to make them keep doing it and let them keep saying stuff, because it's pushing my algorithm out to more people, and it's making more people view my page. Right? Girl, okay? They don't even know it. That's why I said the hate is fueling my growth. Come with it. I appreciate you. What else you got, Shadow? Bring it. You know what you should do? Simon, that was funny. I like that one. I didn't take that one in offense at all, because I do have braces, because I'm paying to fix my teeth instead of just walking around with them bad. And I do. It's like a netty outfit. It's so cute. It's by Steve Madden. It's a Steve Madden outfit. It's so cute. And thank you so much. But yeah, I like them being here. Let them keep going. Let's see. So Shadow, I challenge you to write like the most ridiculous things you could think of, like the most hateful, toxic things you could think of. I challenge you to do it. I challenge you. And do like 30 of them back to back, like boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Thank you, Colleen. Do them. Come on, Shadow. Run it. Run it. Run it, big mama. Run it. You don't got nothing to say now, do you? You're not going to run it? I didn't think so. Whew. Yeah, y'all can. Right, Colleen. And go. And run it. Right. Since you got so many negative things to say, run it. Let's come on with the comments over and over and over again, so you can push my algorithm out. Come on, baby. This is the wrong page to troll on. There's nothing you can say. Don't read the comments. Okay? Hey, yo.
I can't even see the comments.
Okay, well, don't read them. You're so cute.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Sweet baby.
I'm gonna try to read the comments.
period, okay? She's very quiet now. Big Mama is quiet. Where are the comments, Big Mama? You don't have any skincare questions? So we're back to the regular program. Going once, going twice. Yeah. I'm from Detroit. I don't know if you guys know that or not. You keep asking that question. I'm from Detroit. I live in Metro Detroit, so I live outside of Detroit now. That's where my spa is located, in Lakeville Village, Michigan. Yes. We not going out tonight? That's not tonight? Yeah. Oh, I was about to say, where's she going? Oh, okay. Thank you so much. It's a two-piece. It's like with a shell. That's how you know I was raised by my grandma. I just called it a shell. It's a shell under here. A shell is like a lining type of shirt. And then it's like a netted, and then it's the same thing at the bottom. But then I always wear like some leggings. That's what I was telling the young lady earlier. I always wear like some leggings or some stockings under. I don't do bare legs as much as I used to back in the day. I just don't. I don't know why. I feel weird about doing that. Acne black marks on your face, chest, and back. Some say so. Glycolic acid. I'm looking at your Abby, and your Abby seems like you are possibly a skin type 5 or 6, meaning you are a darker skin tone. Glycolic acid. If you get, so I don't know where country you're in. I have to, if you can purchase from us. But I'm about to get a FedEx account. Once I get a FedEx account, I can really start shipping across the world. But our purifying bar, which has tea tree in it. So if you can find something in your local area, if you can't purchase our products right now. So something that has tea tree in it, salicylic acid, and a built-in loofah bar that ours has. Oh, thank you, Maureen. Thank you for saying that. I'm so happy. Maureen, I don't know if you saw the prompts, but every day, Tuesday through Friday, I'll be live at 2 o'clock from now on. So we can just talk and kick it. If you have questions about just mindset or dealing with trolls in your life, in real life, or on the internet, like we can just talk about life, you know? Going back to what he was saying. So something to exfoliate the dead skin and stop the breakout, treat the breakout. And then I will use like a glycolic acid. Glycolic acids are absolutely amazing for darker skin tones. Anybody who has an ethnic skin tone, glycolic acids are absolutely amazing. They're going to refine your texture. They're going to give you a beautiful glow. They're going to open up your pores so that way they don't get clogged. Glycolic acid. So our step 1, step 2, step 3, you can use those. So if I can ship to your area, make sure you go onto our website. If you use, I think it's called YT15, you get 15% off, and even free shipping with the power gel. So that will really help you as far as on your back. And glycolic acid is the answer in short. But you have to be patient, you have to be persistent. It's not going to be overnight. Patience and persistence. So recently you dyed your hair blue, remove the color from my hair, you did it yourself. Guess what? So my grandma taught me this back in the day. She used to smoke cigarettes, right? She took a cigarette and made it down into, just let it burn until it got to the ashes, put a little bit of water and made that into a paste. And she put it over the color and just massaged it, not scrub, but she just massaged it over the area. You could probably add a little oil instead of water because that probably help you, it'll help it bind better. And when she would do that, the color would come up instantly. It will come up instantly. So you don't have to go and buy all these crazy things. My grandma used to do that, and it worked amazingly because I dyed my little hair too. I used to be doing all type of stuff, so that worked. You're in Zimbabwe, and that glycolic acid may not be available here. So let me, because I'll see you next week, Tobago. I'll rush my FedEx account, and then I could ship it over there. You're welcome so much, Marie. What do you do for... what are, I don't want to read that out loud because I don't know if you're being derogatory, Messimo. What does those initials stand for? Can you put that down into the chat so I can answer your question? Because if I say it out loud, it's gonna sound like something else. And if y'all read his comment, y'all know what it sounds like. So read that one again and let me know exactly what it is. Hey, I made this music with AI. So we wax people here. We actually, you read his comment, Colleen? Okay, so we actually offer hair removal services at our spa. So if you're local in the area, you can get those done. Or you can try your local spa. Depending on your gender, they may not see you. We do both genders here. We don't have any issues with looking at it. To us, it's just skin and hair. Oh, me too, Minik. Yes, so you have to check around your area. Some areas don't allow it. Some areas do. It just depends. A lot of spas do not offer male hair removal intimate male hair removal services, and we know why. We know why they don't, and y'all know why they don't, because a lot of men can't be trusted. A lot of men that come here, they have skin issues, and they act accordingly because we have a credit card on file. You will get billed, put out, and a police call. So we don't usually deal with that. We've dealt with that maybe once or twice. I've been open 16 years, and they were blocked, billed, and they never came back. So it just really depends on your area, and you can look and see. Or if not, if you want to do something at home, you can use the depilatory. I love depilatories. I love everything. I laser. I love wax. Still wax my eyebrows. I use depilatories in certain areas that I don't know why I just didn't laser that part. And why am I still using that cream? Don't know why. But yes, so you can use the depilatory. That'll help as well in that area. And that'll help. Wrong. Can you turn it down? I might get a copyright for that. So if the video picks up in the background and it hears anything, it may like be like, oh, you're not supposed to have that playing. Turn it off right now. No. Yeah. So any other questions before I get ready to go? I said I was only going to be here 30 minutes, so we might as well make it an hour now. We're at 47. How's the weather? It's a little stuffy here in Michigan outside. It's not quite, it's not warm, but it's not cold. It's like but it's kind of stuffy, if that makes sense. I think that's called, y'all don't clip it, but I'm not going to say what I think it's called. I think it's called humid, maybe. If that's like the feeling of like being humid and stuffy. You wish you had a, what, ask me, ma'am. No, ask me. Since you've been watching my videos, I have like 15 pimple popping videos that I haven't released yet. Because I had the editing on those is so crazy. Either they're a hit or a miss. That I just have sitting. I just did a pimple popping session the other day, and I recorded that one as well in the services. So I know if she's an OG here, she's here for that specifically. That's all I used to put. And so, fun fact, the reason why you guys will only see the services for that long and not see my face is because I was still breaking out, and I thought that if y'all knew what I look like and I had pimples, that I would just lose my audience. Like, she can't help us. She breaking out, you know. So that's why you guys never really saw my face. I think I put that as a story up, like telling you guys my journey of how I actually started getting in front of the camera instead of being behind it. I will, Maureen. Maureen, can you please help me edit them? Please. It's like so many gigabytes of editing. Please help me. Help me, please. Please help me. It's so many. But yeah, that's why I wasn't on the camera for so long. It's because I was thank you so much. But I had pimples all over my. Okay, so let's be very transparent and let's be very honest. Maureen and Colleen, let's be very honest. Hi, my name is Danielle. I own a med spa. I have this skincare line, and I would like to help you with your skin. Would you let me help you? I have pimples all over my face while I'm asking you this question. What would you say? Let's be very honest now, ladies. What would you say? Of course not. You can't even fix your own face, ma'am. That's a story I was telling myself. So that story was making me hurry up and fix my face so that way I could get more clients. That was the story that I was telling myself. So the story we tell ourselves is super important. But it just made sense. It aligned with the appearance. You beg to differ, Lou? You beg to differ? You would let that's like someone who is oh my god, men are so awful in here. Y'all say like the most raunchiest things. That took a sharp turn left. Sharp. That turn was very sharp. And then they wonder why I don't respond to that type of stuff. Like, no emotional, no. Way left. Off the rails. I think he went over the median, okay? Yeah, but your emotional intelligence is higher. So you know it's hi Samir, your emotional intelligence is higher, so you know it's more to it. And that's why, like I said, that's why I'm in front of the camera more. And I have Huvine and I started this when I was 21, 22 years old. I'll be 40. That's a long time to be invested in something. And you got excited, Kelly? We all have grown together. Like, I have clients who are coming to me and they're now perimenopause. They're perimenopause now. We've had babies together. We've grown together, and life changes, skin changes. It's women now breaking out in their menopause years that never broke out in their lives. And I feel like as an esthetician, it's my responsibility to figure out what's going on and how to help them instead of saying, now I don't have the services for you. So the spot is growing with my clientele. It's growing with them. And I love it because I'm learning so much. Like, I asked them so many questions about their skin, how they're feeling. This is not the page for that. We're just talking about life now. They talk about vaginal dryness when they get in their menopausal years, their sex drive, they just don't want to have it. They're on hormones now. They're on estrogen supplements, and some are perimenopause, and some are breaking out. They never broke out before. They're having babies now, or you know what I mean? Like, we're just, yep. So everybody is different. Every woman is different. And I try to help them all. You are, Colleen. Maureen, did you read her comment? She says, okay, I am postmenopause and I never had issues with my skin. Okay, well, just brag a little bit more. Just keep on bragging. Well, that's good. I'm happy for you for that. I love that for you. I really do. I wasn't being condescending saying it. I really love that for you. Because God knew not to give me perfect skin, because I would have been fooling. Right. Absolutely fooling. You can't have everything. How was everything? How have you been? You were sleeping? You were sleeping? What did you got the treatment afterwards? So why you were sleeping? Oh, you were sleeping before you came in? Oh, Jesus. Yeah. Okay. These women, they come here for how many years you been coming here, Jazz?
I want to say it was 2019 when I got pregnant.
2019,
Right before, or even
20,
2018 to end.
2019, 2018. So 5, 6 years. These women stay here because I grow with them. We all go through the same stuff. I'm not just gonna keep offering. I started out just Brazilian waxing. And that's it. Nothing else. I will only give you a wax and nothing else. Now we have probably close to 60 treatments because I grow with my clientele. I grow what they need. If they keep asking for something or I constantly see an issue or a skin challenge that they're having, I'll find a treatment for it. And then we add it. So I'm just growing with them. And sometimes I find stuff that they didn't know they needed. And then I introduce it as a special and see if they like it. But we're just growing with them. And I love that. I remember when she was pregnant. That's why everybody knows my son, because they watched me go from pregnancy to he's about to be 8. I've grown with my clientele. And I love that. So guys, we are rounding up the hour, and clearly now I was only going to go live for 4 days a week. Do you guys think I should do 5? And I'm double jointed. Fun fact about me, I am double jointed in my hands. So most hands go like this. My hands go like this. So fun fact of the day. Very weird. I don't think about going live on Saturdays. The only reason why I'm able to go live today because I missed the panel. So let me know. I'll put I know, isn't it? And guess what? And this is so cute. My son could do it too. So most people hands like this. It doesn't hurt, it doesn't feel bad, and it just goes. My son could do it too. I love that when we find stuff that we share, you know. And then he'll think about that later when I'm old and gone. So like I have, like, thank you for your time. Oh yeah, okay, so 2:00 on Eastern Standard Time. Eastern Standard, but I let them stay up on the page. And starting next week, it'll actually be topics that we'll talk about. And I'll release the topic an hour before in my community area. So that way you guys can know what we're talking about if you have any questions or you want to get insights. Because I like talking to people. I do it in person. If I wasn't talking to y'all, I'd be talking to Jazz. Now she talking Jazz, talking to Rhoda. I love talking to clients. Oh, okay. I'll see you guys soon. Make sure you... Okay, so I'm going to leave for today. Make sure you guys subscribe. View my story, and I released a skincare test. It's free. It's not, you don't have to pay for it, but I'm thinking about offering the full consultation that I do inside of the spa. It takes a little time, but I'm going to release it as a free quiz. It's going to take you time to complete it, but you'll get great information when you're done. It'll tell you why you're breaking out, your environment, everything, okay? Thank you guys so much for joining me. So see you guys later. So good morning, good evening, or good night, because it depends on what time zone you're in. Bye guys.